Guys, since childhood, I have one dream. To go to a desert island and live there for a whole month, survive there like a character from the novel Robinson Crusoe, build a hut there with my own hands, drink coconuts, eat bananas. I dreamed of fishing, catching and eating delicious exotic crabs. And so, I found in Google Maps the magical paradise island of Bounty. Just read what commentators write about it. A magical place, white sand, azure color, no waves, no infrastructure, the island is uninhabited. And what photos! Guys, this is what we need, just take a look. And now we are going to it to understand whether the desert island is really as magical as they write about it. You are on the Kreosan channel. Let's do this check together. The adventure begins. So, we are going to sunny Thailand, where there are hundreds of paradise islands. For you, we have tried to capture the most beautiful shots.
Crazy, just yesterday I was sitting at home, playing Dota and finishing my tea, and today, I'm 4,000 miles from home, and it happened literally within a day. Age of technology, what can I say? Just look how trendy the seats are, in these modern planes. You can accommodate a lot of people here. Goodbye. Friends, look at what interesting guys are walking around here. In my neighborhood, a guy like that would be ridiculed. I just got off the plane and I'm heading to passport control. Oh, guys, in short, such adventures are happening to me now. I have been at the airport for 2 hours and I can't get out, because I don't have cash with me, which I need to change in order to get a visa. Do you know what the problem is? I have only Russian bank cards, but they do not work here. That's the situation I got into, always take cash with you. I kind of just went through Thai passport control, but not like usual. It didn't look like the passport control I was used to. There were women sitting at the counter, and Thai women, which is logical. I gave them my passport, the migration sheet that they gave me on the plane, they gave me a stamp, gave me the documents, and that's it. I mean, it was very easy. Guys, hello.
Hello?
Cool, Sasha. I came to passport control, and he looks at me like I'm an idiot. And you don't know how to behave, you don't know what to do, what they want from you.
Yes, exciting.
Can we go out? I want to go to the street.
Sure.
Great, because I don't want to stay at this airport anymore.
Anton was tired after the flight, so after a little snack, we set off from Bangkok to the glorious city of Pattaya, looking for a sailor who could take us to the desert island paradise of my dreams. In a local Thai public on a Russian social network, I found a Russian-speaking guide, and now we are going to him. We hope that he will help us find the right sailor to take us.
How do you like that, guys? The thing is only for health, you understand. Massage? No, no massage. No thanks. Hello. Hey, bro, what's up? Sasha, what is this area?
I don't know, fierce ghetto, look what is drawn there. In short, guys, we found the captain, came to the meeting, and now we will meet with him.
Behind me is a hotel.
Look how huge the hotel is, wow!
For you to understand, we are in Thailand, but there is even a restaurant here, which is called the Russian City.
Can you imagine? It also works. I wonder what's on the menu and how much it costs. Nobody. Oh, look, there's sausage here.
Birches.
Yeah.
So that you understand, birch trees do not grow at all in Thailand. There are no such trees like birch, pine, spruce.
Hello.
It turns out that you have a big boat, right?
Yes, a ship. It costs 6,000, 2,000 from each.
The price is a little high, but it's a ship. We would have preferred a small boat to take the three of us.
I tell you the price I pay the captain. I get 13,000 from the ship. I will give it to you for 6. That is, this is the price of the captain. Without me you will sail for 6. Only without me he will not speak English with you, will land you in the wrong place, forget to come for you.
Really?
Of course, they don't care. Do you have bamboo? Of course have. No military? Of course not. The main thing is money. Give us the money, we'll drop you off. Better yet, pay in advance.
Basically, they don't care.
They absolutely do not care about it, of course. Even if they wanted to talk to you, they would not talk. The ship is very fast. We take a glimpse and go around all the islands. You choose the most beautiful one, and stay there. We keep in touch, and schedule a time to pick you up.
Does the connection work there?
I'll check with him again, but as far as I know it works.
That's it, we gave you an advance payment, 3,000.
I'm ordering a ship, not you, but me. I order and pay. On the pier.
Yes, see you tonight, see you later.
See you soon.
Bye.
The main thing is that this guy takes you. He knows everything, he loves money very much, he is a crook, so I trust him. Yes, he knows all the subtleties, he knows the police, he is relatively young.
He won't sell us into slavery.
In Thailand, this is quite possible. I know guys who lived on the islands, 8 shells. There are shells of this size.
Are there many shells there?
I was born and raised in a seaside city, but I have never seen such huge seashells. Here is such a mussel.
Are there poisonous fish there?
Yes, 2 kinds of fugues, if we will.
Puffed out?
Yes, they puff up. There are 2 kinds. Instead of teeth, they have 4 beaks, with which they gnaw on corals. They can bite until they bleed. Therefore, they are called tetradon, and their poison is tetrodotoxin. It is 40 times stronger than potassium cyanide, can kill up to 30 people. I recommend drying a couple of pieces, for sworn friends.
Well, thank you. Until the evening, in any case, we will meet soon.
Anton, how do you like this guy?
Do you know who he is very similar to? Andrei Romanovich Chikatilo.
Well, let's go to the market for the machete?
Yes, let's go.
Here are the swords laid out.
That's where we'll end up next when we're looking for a lens.
I browse these things because I'm looking for antiques.
You are doing great.
Wow, what a unit. Stunned.
Is it a camera or what?
Yes, I'm not sure, but it seems this camera is even a film camera. Oh, what is this? Guys, have you seen such a wooden thing before? I've never seen. But now I've seen it.
There are also those who are twice as tall as me, standing near the temples.
Do they put such wooden things near the temples?
Yes, even 10 feet.
Thais amaze me more and more. Sasha, do you have 10 baht?
There are only 20.
It's a lot. Now they will write in the comments that this is an advertisement and we were paid. But no, guys, no one paid us. It just looks wild to see such a menu in Thailand. There is also borscht and meatballs. If you don't like seafood.
Like Anton.
I tried tom yum yesterday, what a disgusting thing. I almost felt sick. Apparently seafood is not for me. What is the atmosphere here? There are Thais riding mopeds, and how many mopeds are there? You won't see this anywhere. In short, guys, I just went to the Thai toilet. Well, I just want to show you one very unusual moment. See what's here. Here is a huge bucket of water. And what do you think it is for? This is what a Thai toilet looks like, a public Thai toilet. There are grills in order to be blown with air so that it is not very hot. These are such cool booths, cool yellow color. You can wash your hands here, like this. Almost tore off the sink. I almost forgot, the coolest thing is the entrance to this toilet. Imagine guys. Just like in a water park, almost got stuck again. Well, that's unusual, and to enter inside, you need to throw a coin. That's how it works. The time is 6:37 a.m. We are all assembled, we are going to the pier, from where the ship will leave. And everything seems to be fine, but one thing worries me. Do you remember our captain, or rather the person with whom we agreed? And he very persistently suggested himself on this trip with us. Honestly, very dumb and... I hope everything will be. What's up?
Well, guys, we have already arrived at the pier, unloading our things. Good morning, our dear friend.
Why am I so late? I needed to go to the store. There I have mats, masks. I also wanted to give you my machete.
Machete?
Yeah.
We'll carry it in our hands, right?
The ship is already waiting, in that direction.
Guys, we took so many things with us that we are now going to look for a porter, so that he can carry it. Here they are, all these guys, waiting for their adventures. Is this his? Yes, that's all.
Now I know how much it costs. 50.
He said so, yes.
Okay.
May I sit down here?
No?
Get it on camera. Seems like the death penalty for this stuff. It got scary.
C. A, B, C.
I know. Name both.
He says like you're a bot.
Are you a bot?
Yes, he says so.
He means boat.
That's another word. I thought it's like a robot. By the way, it's very cool that there is such a feature that even without knowing the language, it turns out to somehow communicate. This is after India. You just need to explain with gestures.
Yeah.
I understand. Yes.
Did you get something?
Yeah, he said he'd ride around, and we'd go through. Super control.
So guys, now there will be a serious temperature control.
Previously, you should have looked here. And now nothing works.
And it's all? Did you pass?
Yes.
In order to get on the island, you must pass the temperature control. Is there a coronavirus in there? It's uninhabited. Oh, they don't know where we're going.
Yes, everyone is going the other way. Only you and I are Robinsons.
Really, what a cool pier. Tell me that I'm not the only one who thinks so. This is GTA San Andreas in reality. You just need to add some textures and graphics and we are like in a video game.
Oh, are they signaling us?
No, but they must be unhappy that we took off the masks, but it doesn't matter.
See how it smokes. Are we sailing on the same?
It feels like there are two strokes here and they fill it with a mixture of gasoline and oil.
And where is ours, this pirate, or what? Imagine if we sail on a pirate ship.
With a black flag.
Oh, ours.
Guys, look what the local currency looks like.
20 baht. Now I'll find 10. I'll give 100. I hope he gives 50 change. Let's check. Come in, I'll go last.
Hope it doesn't wobble.
See how it swings.
That's it, Sasha, good luck.
Wait, I still haven't picked up my change.
I thought you're staying there.
No.
Oh, thank you.
All right, look guys. How scary it shakes.
We're on a boat. There's no turning back.
That's it, there is no way back. We are on a boat. Anton, we're sailing. And here is our captain. That's it, we're starting to swim. Look, Anton, the coast. That's it, we're sailing away, look. What's happening? There are so many of these ships. So, goodbye. Goodbye, civilization. Strongly rocking, right? Handsomely. Can you imagine such a big ship for us? It is huge, we just walked on it. Wow, so many rods. See how much water is bubbling up behind the ship. What a powerful engine. Look there. Like it? I'm shocked at what size.
We can even go up to the second floor. Let's go.
Do you feel it too? On this ship, it shakes so much. Tin. I didn't think that it would rock like this. Probably today there is a storm. The wind is fierce. Life jackets. It's like a hint that something bad is about to happen.
Yeah. Let's demonstrate. In case of an emergency, for example, suddenly the ship began to sink, you must abruptly take a life jacket and put it on yourself. Let's see how it will be in real conditions, so let's go.
Come on, hurry up. The ship is already sinking. Hurry up, don't fall overboard. Life jacket stuck. They set you up. The ship is sinking. Your life is in your hands. Hurry up. Faster, come on faster, you'll drown. Guys, it looks like he drowned. Although no, he did. Saved. Passed. Anton, you passed the test. This is rocking the boat, Tin. It seems to me that we will sail to the island drunk.
I had to take special pills for motion sickness.
Seasickness hasn't started yet?
That's it, goodbye city, look how far it is already. Oh, Anton, look, the generator. Look how fat.
At 5 kilowatts, 5.5 kilowatts of power.
I wonder why it is needed here. A battery for starting, so it was easy to start.
I can't see well. Is that a lighthouse standing there?
Where?
Yes.
Lighthouse.
Lighthouse on the rocks.
It is quite tall if you swim close by, like a 3-story building. I used to think quite often about how to run away from everyone, to live so far from civilization, living so peacefully alone. But only here is it allowed to pour out the ashes of Farangs, who want to be cremated and buried in the sea.
So they are cremated to have their ashes thrown out?
Yes, many people.
Weird.
There is nothing weird. I also agreed with my friends to scatter my ashes here.
Is it normal for it to swing like this?
Now it's weak. The open sea will be another 20 minutes and the rock will be much stronger.
Nightmare.
But it's not terrible.
We are very swayed today. And why these lamps? To catch fish.
For catching.
Is that a lamp generator?
But for catching squid.
Squids?
Yes, because at night the lamps are turned on, and plankton run into them. And squids run into plankton.
Well, I think these lamps look serious.
They work well.
Are they mercury lamps?
I did not parse them.
Have you seen the lamp? This is for the squid. For a squid, such an acid green color. They shine with a green light, so acidic, right?
Green for squid, and blue for tuna.
Do they catch tuna with blue lights? You see, this is an MAL, a mercury arc lamp, an ordinary one, and 2 halogen ones, and 1 LED. To be able to catch all the fish at once, and the ship won't capsize? It's just that it leaned over so hard just now.
The fishing boat won't capsize, but the ferry capsized.
Did the ferry capsize?
A couple of years ago.
Nightmare. And people drowned?
Yes, they were.
Horror.
Entangled in these.
Entangled in these things? Pasha, did you hear? The ferry overturned and people drowned because they got entangled in life jackets.
Entangled?
Yes. Do you feel how it shakes? Holly Sacramel. It's scary. Are we sure we won't drown? You can't see it on the camera, but in reality the ship shakes a lot. I don't know why so much. Some kind of adrenaline is already felt. I don't know how sick we will. It's pretty easy to fall overboard here. See how many spinning rods. Where is the squid spinning?
This is not for squid. Wobblers are usually used on squid, where there are a lot of hooks. There is further.
Guys, I'm feeling a little nauseous. Now, the main thing is not to throw up.
Really?
Need pills.
Does the captain have any pills?
They stayed on the pier.
That's it, there is no choice.
The ship is rocking a lot. But I don't know, I have never had seasickness. I don't understand what it is, but it shakes us as if we were on very scary crazy carousels. I don't understand what this thing is.
This is the thing that pulls the anchor. This tail is wound, you turn it on, it rattles very strongly, and it wins.
No muffler, right? No, that's the muffler. There is.
It pulls out. And this rope falls down. Here comes the interception.
There's an anchor.
And it helps to pull out.
Yes, here is the anchor. Guys, here's the engine. You can hear it for yourself. It hums very strongly. And huge, probably diesel.
This is tin. For you to understand, I have to yell here so loudly that it just interrupts. I hope you hear something.
It looks like a valve over there, and the exhaust goes underwater. And here it looks like 6 cylinders. It's a gearbox, right? This is to turn on the reverse gear, Anton.
Moreover, the engine is not in the best condition. If you pay attention, you can see oil drips on the engine.
It is very hot.
Intense heat. Here you can even fry scrambled eggs, such a good one, with a crust.
Look, they arranged discotheques. They need more noise. Do you know why these hooks? It turns out that squids are caught on such. Have you seen?
Guys, it's no secret that the majority of Thais are short. I just want to show you the kitchen on a ship in Thailand, what it looks like. I'll show you something. Look, I'm climbing on this platform, because I'm quite tall compared to the Thais. And this is the kitchen. Fridge. All sorts of food boxes. Even this, look, automatic steamer. Gas cylinders.
It's a switchboard. Probably 10 to 20 are connected to the network. Or 12 volts.
Look.
Look, stove.
Well, this is, one might say, a mini dining room. A huge table for a large company because the Thais, of course, take tourists to the islands here. But I want to note that none of the tourists is ever left to live on a desert island. And as you know, we want to live there for exactly a month. You will say that we are crazy, I do not deny. But guys, don't forget, we're professionals at this.
Professionals can afford it. Look, Anton, the most important thing. Do you remember those pots? Do you understand what it is?
Guys, in short, such nonsense, I don't know. Write in the comments what you think about this. In short, this is a toilet, and they are all over the city. At first I did not understand what it was, where the toilet paper was. It turns out that the Thais do not care, they do not worry, they are relaxed.
Look what I've found. Look how much ice there is. What for? Why is there ice? He will probably go fishing.
Probably, to cool the fish so that it does not deteriorate, and of course, so that the water is always cold. Because Thais can't live without cold water. Even in taxis, they always have air conditioning on full. Perhaps they really dream of severe winters, such as we used to live in.
Yes, this is heaven for them. How many rods? Oh, there are 2 more. Look, it's vibrating. What a strong vibration.
Some say that these rods are most likely disposable, as if you caught a fish, and that's it, the fishing rod is considered defective. The Thai throws it overboard, takes a new one, puts bait on it and fishes again. Caught, and all over again.
Oh, they stand here and throw fishing rods. See, there's a ladder over there.
In fact, you know what's the craziest thing? Here we are now sailing on a ship. Of course, I hope that this will not happen, but if someone falls overboard, you can scream as much as you like, no one will hear you anyway. The captain of the ship will sail forward, so it will be. They don't give a damn, because the captain steers like this from the front, looks only ahead, not worrying about anything. And he doesn't care about anything.
Anton, look how cool, we are already sailing through some small islands. But this is not ours yet, ours will be somewhere in the open ocean.
This is a big plus because it is clear that they are inhabited. Because there I see a pier, some bungalows are standing. Such islands are defective for us, they do not suit us.
Guys, the fishermen are nearby. We are passing by another small island. Well guys, there it is our island, it can be seen in the distance. I see that there is a palm tree on it, this is a good sign that there are coconuts there.
Let's hope, because without fresh water, coconuts are a real lifesaver.
It's good that we didn't choose this island, look, it looks like a coffin. With sheer rock.
I agree, this one is very beautiful, I like it. Guys, check it out, the Pacific Ocean. And it just has a cool island in it, and we're going to spend a whole month there. I can't even imagine how difficult it will be.
It's not exactly the Pacific. The guide told us that this is the Gulf of Thailand in the ocean.
So it turns out that there are sharks here.
On Hua Hin, that's about 60 miles away, a Chinese man was bitten bloodily on the heel. This is most likely a barracuda, a pike. She has teeth, powerful.
Anton, did you hear? A Chinese tourist was bitten by a heel. The Chinese, they are small, so she probably chose him. Meanwhile, our island is closer and closer. Here it is, guys. The beach is perfect, I can see the sand, that's a plus. But it looks very strange up close, not at all what we saw on satellite images.
Notice how crazy the jungle is.
What are these pipes? Maybe it's bamboo, and it really brought the waves?
Most likely.
A lot of bamboo, can you imagine? That's just what we need. What do you say, Scary Island?
Some kind of incomprehensible. There is also a sign there.
Maybe, careful, mines.
And is this possible? Pasha, why are you laying down here? That's it, we sailed, dude. It's time to unload.
I fell asleep so well.
What is written there?
Where?
There.
Royal Thai. Forbidden territory or what?
What? Have we landed on a forbidden island?
So, no military or police. He said that it was bad to sleep on this side. It was checked, but on that side, what you need.
And there is something written, a sign stands.
Limited territory of the Kingdom of Thailand.
He says good. Did you hear?
I don't get it.
It says restricted area on a sign, and our captain says good, good, let's rest here.
And he won't come back, taking the police with him.
But then you won't pay him.
Yeah.
We won't pay him?
The police will pay. More.
For what? The guys said that here they can only rip off about 150 baht.
So, just for fun, someone put a sign.
Why it's so shaky, I don't understand. Ah, there's a shoal, look. Is it deep here? Strange island for sure, guys.
Seems to be stuck.
Oh, there are corals. Yes, it's corals.
Corals?
Yes, they are so patterned, look.
Well, no fish.
It looks like a mess to me, doesn't it?
Anton, what happened? Got stuck, ran aground.
Don't know.
Probably now we have to push, right? Yes, it's tin. What to do? Why is he panicking? The tide will start in an hour.
If only the ship was not carried into the rocks.
It won't carry it, he'll drop anchor right now.
Everything is fine.
In short, the captain asked everyone to go to the back. We're stuck, we've run aground. How this could happen, I don't understand. The city is not visible at all.
Gotta jump.
Yes, jump. Strongly jumped, spray flew. Oh, it's gone, right? Yes, it's gone. Horror guys, look what's going on. That's just how it got stuck.
I'm already scared.
Is everything okay? Yes, it's all good, it's gone. What are those scary sounds? What are the sounds?
And imagine if the engine is now jammed.
Well, yes, somehow the engine rattled. Look, do you hear? Strongly pounding.
Something went wrong.
Is everything okay? It's like something crazy is going on.
Bad sound, as if the gearbox is broken.
Really?
I had it on Pajero Sport, exactly the same sounds.
Do you think it caught on something with a screw and the gearbox broke?
Don't know.
Now that's adventure. It doesn't swim at all, it knocks.
Has it always been like this?
No, there never was.
Wasn't there such a thing? Sounds are clearly not from there.
Yes, the sounds are from somewhere.
Не цепляйтесь за что-то. Кстати, мелко.
A wreck, clunker.
The knocking became even worse.
What an adventure. Yeah.
It's like someone is pounding with a hammer.
No, okay.
This is not in our plans at all.
You see, he sailed as far as he could and dropped anchor. So that the wave does not blow away.
On rocks, yes.
Now there will be something interesting. Pasha, ask him what happened.
He won't say anything normally. Let him figure out what happened.
I think we wound something on the screw. Do you think we swam close and wrapped the corals around the propeller?
Or some kind of fish.
Barracuda, and the network could be wound. This is a common problem. Look, he's right there. That's right, he really climbed right there. He dived right in. Did you see? He dived right in. Horror, that's all. Our captain is underwater. What to do?
Harder than in a car.
But this is a cool scenario, like our boat broke down.
On a desert island. What to do?
It's easier to burn it.
He swam out here? And how did it happen?
Maybe give him a mask.
We have a mask. Let's give.
This is mask?
Mask maybe.
Mask maybe. Maybe mask.
Screw.
Bent over, right?
Imagine. Is he sure he won't drown?
No. Sober, no.
Is he sober?
I don't know, I haven't checked. Do you have a breathalyzer?
I would already know.
And here the police stops.
No.
Checks for alcohol.
And in vain.
He has such heavy size. If only he didn't drown. He's trying to get out. Can you get him out?
The water must be blinding him.
No, he's a sailor.
It's a tin. Did it wind up and bent over?
It bent over the coral.
Ah, bent over the coral. Do you have a spare one?
And how are you going to change it?
He won't change it here. It is necessary to lift it with a lift. Take it to some special port. I'll go check if there is a connection.
Come on.
That's a good question.
Check if there is a connection.
Yes.
So we will also have it on the island. He raises the anchor.
Horror. Sasha, I feel like I'm in some kind of movie. We sailed to the island, the boat broke down.
Why is it buzzing so loudly? You see how he does it? Winds it up. Gone. Probably a very heavy anchor. It weighs a ton.
It's good that there is a connection here so far.
I have a feeling that we will have to swim. But how to make sure that things do not get wet?
Looks like you can stand here.
Is there a barracuda?
I don't know. It's not clear who is there.
Let's try depth.
Measure.
Measure, yes.
Wait, he won't start the engine there?
And what's the sound? He flattens it out with a hammer.
Can we stay here for a while?
We will help now, urgently. We have such a super mask, but first you need to remove the film. Doesn't call for help?
This is good.
So not everything is so serious. Look how cool the mask looks. Guys, now we are trying to shoot from the water. What happened to the propeller?
No?
Anton will save us all.
Anton, we will remember you young.
Thanks.
So there is generally stranded.
Film. Tin, guys. We have serious problems.
Anton, what? Something wound on it.
There's a little winded up.
And what is wrong?
But the screw looks like a hook. Now let's go and see.
Why do you think the ship did not catch on the bottom, and the propeller bent?
There was a coral sticking out there, something like that, and it seemed to be hooked.
Imagine, it should be normal like this. And it is like this.
We have such an idea. It is quite deep here, about 2 human heights deep, although the bottom is visible. Therefore, we decided to try to transport our things in the trash can.
Yes, we are tormented to swim back and forth.
We'll have to swim 10 times. Horror. An island with a surprise. He has only carried water so far.
Guys, you know, here it seems to be nearby. You can reach it with your hand, but you can't. That's it, the boat broke down. In a couple of hours, a tug should arrive to take the boat. Therefore, while we have time, we will now tie the rope behind the life jacket. I put our things in a bucket, swim to the island, and the guys are already pulling me back to save my strength a little. Let's go.
In short, guys, now we want to collect all the ropes that are on the ship. Here is a rope, Anton has another rope, and there are actually 1 million of these ropes. He does not understand?
Does not understand.
Is it okay? The sea knot, won't it untie?
Don't know. You will probably unwind this one slowly.
This one is closer to the body. It is thin.
Doesn't it get tangled? Can everything be completely unwound so that there is no confusion?
Let's
go. Will you be in slippers?
And why do you two become attached? Explain.
We don't get attached.
What's going on?
The rope will be on that side. I'll tie myself up from the boat and he'll pull me out with the heaviest load.
So can you deliver by copter? Is it normal? And a rope. Carried with the flow?
It seems to be yes. It blows.
That's it. We tied it with ropes here, and Pasha will now pull out our load along with Anton.
Hold on. Heavy. If only it didn't drown.
If only it didn't drown? If only it didn't turn over and everything didn't fall into the water. Anton, how terrible it looks. Did you drag it?
Just be careful in the water.
Where, Anton? Did the jellyfish sting? How do you know it's a jellyfish?
I saw her. It's so big and pink. Here it is. Imagine. Do you know where it hurts?
Hurts badly?
Feeling as if burned.
Not visible.
Could she be poisonous?
Of course.
Really? I will not die.
You won't die. For some reason, our guide and sailor got out of here very quickly, at breakneck speed, and they left us here. Here are all our things. Now let's explore this island. And think what to do.
Here come the blisters.
Show me. Yes, a few blisters.
Here, do you see this?
Yes.
But seriously, isn't it dangerous?
I don't know. I can't tell you anything. Hope it's not dangerous.
Imagine, I'm going down, and then someone bites my leg. I look back, and there is such a huge pink thing. Here it is already strongly shown, look. Also this rope is stupid, ruined everything.
Our task is to hide all our things so that no one steals them, because anything can happen if the pirates find it. And then we'll go to inspect our possessions. Look, guys, there is no ship anymore. Or is it?
No, they've already left.
They swam there to the left.
What does the sign on the island warn about? What unusual thing is happening on this island? And why did the captain and guide sail away so quickly? They even forgot to take their life jackets. They said that something is broken. The next episode is already available in early access on Patreon. This is how you support the release of our videos.